Welcome back to Country's Movies, everybody. Today it is time to go over the 3 movies I saw in July. Relatively small month in terms of comparison to the past couple months before it. But yeah, if you want to see the rest of our 2019 movie reviews, click the playlist. It'll be in the description. And on our channel, make sure you subscribe for more end of the year, end of the decade, awesome movie content, as well as the CRP Oscars. Go vote on Amino. Shameless plug. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first film I saw in July is SpiderMan Far From Home. Now, I have gone kind of back to the basics, kind of going basically off of the letterbox system. So I will be giving you the reviews, or not necessarily the reviews, but the rating out of 5 stars that I gave these films on Letterboxd, because I don't know, it seemed a little bit too specific and kind of derivative, to be honest. Just let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, first up is Far From Home. Saw this at a midnight showing, and it was great. 4.5 out of 5. It really fulfilled anything that Spider-Man MCU fan would need. It was a really great follow-up to Endgame, and just yeah, it was super fun. That's really how it earns its stars. It's perhaps the funniest film in the MCU, and it's just got tons of great actors. This might be one of those actor stigma effects on me, but in terms of actors that I like, that's for a separate time, another video. But yeah, I thought it was great. Had a ton of great action, really great performances. Jake Gyllenhaal is especially really good here, and as a whole, it's just a great film with tons of amazing visuals, and just as a whole, really fun. Next up we have Crawl. And it was fine. 3 out of 5, mainly for its fun and horror aspects. If it didn't have that going forward, it would probably be pretty bland. It's not so much that it wasn't unseasoned or whatever. I like using that comparison, but or analogy. But yeah, it was very sloppy. It had a story that went on several like plot lines further than it should have. It like the first words of my review whenever I first reviewed it on Letterboxd back in July when I saw it, obviously, I just said pick one, because there were like 3 or 4 separate endings, and then the one I went for was extremely kind of anticlimactic. So as a whole, it was fun, but it's completely fine. It has fun performances, and it was pretty, not scary, but I mean edge of your seat tension, the typical stuff. It was good, but yeah, otherwise it's nothing that's great. I mean, it's a good Redbox rent-it movie if that's what you're into, if that's what floats your boat at the moment. But yeah, I'd recommend it, but I mean, it was completely fine. Then we have 5 Feet Apart, 3.5 out of 5. Very much resembling a Hallmark type movie, but surprisingly good. Actually, I expected it to be some, I won't say babyish, but it's not the kind of movie I'm into, I guess, but it had some surprisingly strong elements to it. Cinematography was good in terms of keeping it in one general area, and I mean, the romance plot, it was good. It was strong. I mean, this happens with a lot of things, such as westerns like The Kid last month. A lot of times I kind of see certain genres for the first time, and it kind of makes it better for me. But I mean, here there's a bunch of strong performances. Not necessarily the most nuanced or deep plot, but I mean, what can you do? It's not aiming to do that. It's aiming to be a good time, and there's things that don't work, but as a whole, really surprising, really strong emotion. And I was extremely surprised by it. I had it rated as a 4 out of 5. As you kind of think about it more, it's one of those movies that kind of draws you in with emotion and kind of feels you leaving dry months afterwards. So 3.5 out of 5. That's my final review for it. And yeah, really quick month, really quick reviews. But thanks so much for watching. If you want to see the rest of our 2019 movie reviews, go subscribe down below, and there should be a link in the description, hopefully. And yeah, make sure you subscribe for end of the year, end of the decade. Tons of stuff coming up. Thanks so much for watching. Always King Guy #1. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.